Kelsey from Brewster. Today I'm going to show you how to make 4 fun DIY projects using wallpaper. Our first project is covering the sides of dresser drawers with wallpaper so that you get a fun pop of color every time you open them up. The supplies you need for this project are double-sided tape, a tape measure, scissors, and wallpaper. The first step of this project is to clear out your drawers and then measure the depth and the height. And I'm going to add 2 inches to this 5-inch measurement so that I can fold the edges over the top and bottom. Remember to cut 2 pieces for each drawer that are the same size. For the next step, I'm going to apply the double-sided tape to the edges and the middle of the piece of paper so that when I stick it to my drawer side, it will adhere smoothly and tightly. If you wanted this to be a permanent thing for your dresser, you could use wallpaper adhesive or another kind of adhesive. Now it's time to stick the wallpaper onto the drawer. Like I said, I'm doing a little bit extra at the top, and I'm not going all the way to the edge because otherwise I wouldn't be able to fold it over the top. Now I have a little bit extra on this edge, so I'm just going to cut it off. Now I have gone ahead and done another drawer, and now it's time to put them back in the dresser and see what the final product looks like. Our next project is going to be making a DIY bunting or garland, depending on what you call it. The supplies you need for this project are a template, ribbon, a pen, scissors, tape, and wallpaper. The first step is going to just be tracing our template onto our wallpaper. Depending on how long you want your garland to be will determine how many triangles you need. This template is about 6 inches wide. Now that we have all of our triangles cut, we're going to begin folding over the top edges so that we can hang them from the ribbon. I cut my ribbon to about 8 feet long because I want my garland to be about 6 feet long, so I'm adding a foot on either end so that I can hang it and begin at one end, leaving that extra foot. Placing the ribbon underneath the fold and then just folding that over and taping it. Our next project are handmade gift envelopes. What you need for this project is a template, scissors, tape, and wallpaper. To begin, I'm going to trace around my cut out envelope template. Now I'm going to cut out along all of the edges. Fold along all of the edges. To assemble the envelope, I'm going to begin by placing a piece of tape on one of the side flaps, folding it under, and then I'm folding the other side to meet it in the middle. And I'm taking another piece of tape, making it double-sided, and then folding this bottom flap up so that you can't see any of the tape when the envelope is assembled. Now just fold the top flap down and you have a finished envelope. This next project is a really cool wall hanging. For this project you need a branch or dowel, wallpaper, various ribbons, twine, tape, and scissors. I chose this lantern print wallpaper. So what I'm going to do first is cut out a few of these lanterns. from this piece, I'm going to cut out a feather shape, and I'm just going to freehand that. Now that I have the shape cut out the way I want it to be, I'm going to cut slits along both sides, making sure to not touch the middle, and that will make it look like a feather. I'm just going to bend the edges a little bit to make it show up more. I'm going to begin cutting lengths of ribbon, however long I'd like, about, somewhere between 12-18 inches. It really depends on how long you want your wall hanging to be. Now that I have all of those cut, I'm going to begin tying them along the branch. And I'm just doing simple knots, nothing fancy. Really, this is all about personal preference. If you want, you could cover the whole branch in ribbon or even embroidery floss, but I want to leave some of it showing. Now I think the feathers will look good hanging from the side because they're kind of in the same color family. Just wrapping the tape around. Let's hang it up and see how it looks.